Welcome back. A look around Middle Georgia right now. It's overcast. There's some rain in the area. We've been tracking some storms, a couple of them pretty strong. Most of us are in the mid to upper 60s right now. It's the southern counties that are still dealing with that warmth. Look at all the lightning that has come with this storm that is still, again, severe. 6:30 p.m. for that expiration of that warning. Down in Telfair County, now heading into Wheeler County. We're going to go ahead and get a closer look at that really quickly here if it will zoom in for me. If not, I will manually make that happen. So let's go ahead and get a closer look here. So a little bit of hail still with this. That's been the driving factor of why we're seeing this severe thunderstorm warning. Smaller now. We're under an inch in diameter. So it does also look like that storm is weakening a little bit, which is good to see. Definitely don't want to deal with a lot of hail as we continue through this evening. You do see another severe thunderstorm warning off to the south. That includes Tifton. And we're still tracking these storms off to the west. You can see where they're more intense with a lot of that lightning coming in from Alabama. But it looks like a lot of those are going to end up staying south of us. You know, we might get grazed down in Crisp County and Wilcox County a little bit, but for 80% of the region, we're probably done in terms of intense storm activity. Now, obviously, still a decent amount of rain to go. We've already gotten a third of an inch in Macon. Some of these numbers, I guess, have dropped a little bit. Maybe I should change this to 12 hours instead of 6. So maybe I'll make a social media post about that a little later. But the fact of the matter is the wet spots have essentially gotten more than half an inch of rain already. Today, we're still not done yet. A low of 62 degrees tonight. Winds could get up to 20 miles per hour in terms of the gusts. I don't think the sustained speeds will be all that bad. Low 60s rolling into tomorrow. A very warm and muggy night. The warmest one we're going to have throughout this week. So just keeping it soggy through this evening. Tomorrow is going to be the best day to get out to the Cherry Blossom Festival. If you can only make it this weekend. If you can make it during the week next week, I definitely suggest going then. It's going to be much nicer weather. But Sunday is the day of the parade, and we are expecting off and on rain throughout the day with another cold front coming in. So if you are going to be going to watch that parade, bring your umbrella or your raincoat. You will need it. Monday is when all this gets out of here and things are going to get a little nicer. So good news for Sunday if we're not worried about severe weather. One thing I have not mentioned yet, St. Patrick's Day. That's Sunday as well. Dublin, we've got the whole St. Patrick's Festival going on this Sunday. Expect thunderstorms, right? This green line. Those of us north of it can still see rain. Those of us further south, the higher odds for thunderstorms. Good news is not worried about severe weather for our Sunday. So through the rest of this evening, obviously that rain coming in from Alabama is just absolutely disgusting. This is the third Friday in a row where we've just gotten pounded with rain through the evening. If we get into late tonight, after midnight, those taper off, comes a couple showers. Tomorrow during the day, starting off cloudy, mix of sun and clouds in the afternoon. Upper 70s, low 80s, dew points in the 60s. It is going to be sticky and sauna-like tomorrow. But what are your alternatives? Pouring rain Sunday or rain today. So if you got to go for the weekend cherry blossom stuff, tomorrow's it. It's just going to be sticky out there. And then we get into Sunday. I do think that when we get the next update of this model, this rain's going to end up coming in a little later than what this is showing. I would love for it to be this clear as we get into our Sunday evening. I just don't see it happening, and I do think that we're going to get rained on during that parade. Anyways, your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your photo with NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So there you go, 80% for us on Sunday. Still, most of the region will see rain, thunderstorms more likely over the southern counties. Farmers, Monday night, Tuesday morning, spray your crops. We are on a watch for a hard freeze early next week.